I saw your move. It was predictable. Now, watch me change the entire strategy. You thought this was casual, a simple round of chance, waiting for the music to guide the final gentle dance. But darling, I don't play for fun, I only play for the final deed, the absolute possession of the life I know you desperately need. I read your initial strategy, I learned your predictable weak spot, the moment of hesitation where the whole plan starts to ride. I didn't come in to compete, I came here to redefine the entire field, to show you the ultimate pleasure that only full surrender can yield. Start wasting your breath on the rules that the others follow. I tore up the manual, I left the score completely hollow. I'm raising the stakes now, the demand is final and clear and true. The only thing that matters is the game between just me and you. This game of love needs the final playbook that I wrote in command. I'm the dealer, the player, the judge. With the winning hand, there's no option to fold now. No possibility of a simple retreat. I take your silence, I take your submission, making the victory exquisitely sweet. You are the prize, the ultimate trophy. I'm here to claim and hold. This exclusive contract is worth more than all the world's gold. You try to distract me with a soft touch or a calculated smile you'll give, but the only thing I'm focused on is the purpose for which I need you to live. You say you want equality, you say you want a balanced, gentle pace, but your body screams for the ultimate pressure, the dominance of this space. I know the wicked thrill that you get when I finally take control, the beautiful panic that completely consumes your hesitant soul. We are past the innocence, past the gentle, casual, childish lies. Now we deal in power reflected in our synchronized hungry eyes. Stop wasting your breath on the rules that the others follow. I tore up the manual, I left the score completely hollow. I'm raising the stakes now, the demand is final and clear and true. The only thing that matters is the game between just me and you. This game of love needs the final playbook that I wrote in command. I'm the dealer, the player, the judge. With the winning hand, there's no option to fold now. No possibility of a simple retreat. I take your silence, I take your submission, making the victory exquisitely sweet. You are the prize, the ultimate trophy. I'm here to claim and hold. This exclusive contract is worth more than all the world's gold. You can't cheat the final score. You can't change the winning strategy. Just lean into the pressure. Accept the beautiful dark finality. The game is over now, and I am your one absolute reward. Just surrender the control. You can no longer afford. Game of love, playbook, checkmate. Orgasm music. I know you're not coming back now, but I keep listening for the key. The silence is absolute, and it's only reflecting my doubt. The temperature drops when I look at the space you left empty or perfect. Hollow reminder of the breath I don't get to keep. I poured the wine for two, set the cushions just right on your vacant chair, performing the cold ritual of pretending casting shadows where your body used to perfectly rest. And the illusion is cruel, but it's the only fragile reality I can truly test. I know the math is wrong now, the figures refuse to finally align, but the haunting memory of your touch is the only thing I can still call mine. I'm trapped in the quiet frequency of the way you used to speak my name. Every soft inhale makes my fragile defenses instantly burst into flame. I swear I can still feel the weight of your hand in the cold empty air. This beautiful torment is almost more than I can bear. I desperately wish you were here, trading the future for the past, but the only thing remaining is this permanent absence that will last. I replay the moments we shared, the gentle touches on the sound, realizing the profound stillness on this desolate ground. My heart is screaming for the presence that I know it cannot claim anymore. Just a ghost of your breathing, standing right outside. They tell me to find a new warm light to chase, but every street corner on reflects your devastating missing face. I trace the lines on the ceiling, plotting the path you would have had to take, waiting for the sudden impossible sound that I know you won't make. This house is a permanent cage built of silence, the memory of your sweet sound, the loneliest, most exclusive place on this entire desolate ground. I know the illusion is temporary, the feeling will soon dissipate and break, but I cling to the phantom, one for goodness painful final say. Trapped in the quiet frequency of the way you used to speak my name. Every soft inhale makes my fragile defenses instantly burst into flame. I swear I can still feel the weight of your hand in the cold empty air. This beautiful torment is almost more than I can bear. I desperately wish you were here, trading the future for the past, but the only thing remaining is this permanent absence that will last. I replay the moments we shared, the gentle touch is the honest sound, realizing the profound stillness on this desolate ground. My heart is screaming for the presence that I know it cannot claim anymore. Just a ghost of your breathing, standing right outside the locked door. I don't need the whole of you to be here, I just need the evidence, a single piece of proof that none of this was ever simply pretense. The ghost of your touch is enough for the nights I spare to subside. I'll let you go when the daylight finally has nowhere left to hide. Wish you were keep listening for the sound. The silence is absolute, and it's only reflecting my doubt. The temperature drops when I look at the space you left empty, a perfect hollow reminder of the breath I don't get to keep. I poured the wine for two, set the cushions just right on your vacant chair, performing the cold ritual of pretending that you are somehow still here. The lamp is still on, casting shadows where your body used to perfectly rest. And the illusion is cruel, but it's the only fragile reality I can truly test. I know the math is wrong now, the figures refuse to finally align, but the haunting memory of your touch is the only thing I can still call mine. I'm trapped in the quiet frequency of the way you used to speak my name. Every soft inhale makes my fragile defenses instantly burst into flame. I swear I can still feel the weight of your hand in the cold empty air. This beautiful singular torment is almost more than I can bear. I would trade the future and entirely burn every second of the past. If I could just make the stolen moment with you perpetually last. I desperately wish you were here, breaking the echo in the room that surrounds me now. Erasing the brutal, unforgivable distance, making the walls completely bow. My heart is screaming for the presence that I know it cannot claim anymore. Just a ghost of your breathing, whispering my single only name at the door. They tell me to move on, they tell me to find a new one right to chase. But every street corner only reflects your devastating missing face. I trace the lines on the ceiling, plotting the path you would have had to take, waiting for the sudden impossible sign I know you won't make. This house is a permanent cage built of silence and a memory of your sweet sound. The loneliest, most exclusive place on this entire desolate ground. I know the illusion is temporary, the feeling will soon dissipate and break, but I cling to the phantom warmth for goodness, painful final say. I'm trapped in the quiet frequency of the way you used to speak my name. Every soft inhale makes my fragile defenses instantly burst into flame. I swear I can still feel the weight of your hand in the cold, empty air. This beautiful singular torment is almost more than I can bear. I would trade the future and entirely burn every second of the past. If I could just make this stolen moment with you perpetually last. I desperately wish you were here, breaking the echo in the room that surrounds me now. Erasing the brutal, unforgivable distance, making the walls completely bow. My heart is screaming for the presence that I know it cannot claim anymore. Just a ghost of your breathing, whispering my single only name at the door. I don't need the whole of you to be here, I just need the single evidence of your existence. A single piece of proof that none of this was ever simply pretense. The ghost of your touch is enough for the night's despair to subside. I'll let you go in the daylight, finally there's nowhere left to hide. Wish you were here, the echo always, always. Don't break character, don't mention the world outside the window. The truth hurts too much, tell me the other version. The reality is sharp, the daylight is cruel and cold and mean. But inside this perfect space we sustain the delicate scene. We both know the terms of a strange, quiet range and we share. The moment we speak the truth, the whole illusion disappears in the air. So whisper the script again, the one where you never look away from me. The final beautiful fiction when my heart is perfectly free. I don't need your honesty, I don't need the facts you desperately try to keep. I don't need the promise you whisper when I am finally half asleep. I know it's a dangerous path, a slippery slope we deliberately designed. But the comfort of this perfect falsehood is the only peace I can find. Don't break the magic, don't shatter the single perfect ray. Just tell me that you're staying and you're never walking away. Give me the beautiful light, give me the beautiful light, give me the beautiful light. Grant me the necessary fiction we crave, the sweet, soft untruth that saves us from the brutal final grave. the hard facts remain denied. I'd rather live forever in this perfect fantasy, right here by your side. I don't wanna feel the truth, I don't wanna face the ugly final pain. Just let the comforting silence of this sweet falsehood endlessly reign. You touch my arm and I suspend all the knowledge I possess. No, the memory of our argument, the simple reason why you chose to go. I trace the lines of your face, confirming the perfect gentle pose you wear. The ultimate act of fulfilling the role that cancels all my despair. We're past the innocence now, we're deep into the controlled charade, where the lack of truth is the strongest foundation we've ever successfully laid. I look into your eyes and I see the silent plea for me to play my part, to keep the illusion alive, protecting your fragile, breaking heart. Dangerous path, a slippery slope we deliberately designed. But the comfort of this perfect falsehood is the only peace I can find. Don't break the magic, don't shatter the single perfect ray. Just tell me that you're staying and you're never walking away. Give me the beautiful light, give me the beautiful light. Give me the beautiful light, grant me the necessary fiction we crave. The sweet, soft untruth that saves us from the brutal final grave. Let the real world spin without us, let the hard facts remain denied. I'd rather live forever in this perfect fantasy, right here by your side. I don't wanna feel the truth, I don't wanna face the ugly final pain. Just let the comforting silence of this sweet falsehood endlessly reign.
I know the truth is waiting for us right outside the door, you see. But please, let's just cheat the daylight for the single final time for me. Don't let the illusion break. Don't whisper the painful, honest word. Just tell me you love me, and that's the only truth that I want to be heard.
You should I built the walls for a reason. Don't look at me like that. The cost of this feeling is terminal. I refuse to pay it. I see the gentle curve of your smile, and I immediately recoil, because I know the kind of damage that can grow from such beautiful soil. I recognize the pattern, the slow, perfect way the lethal trap is set. The promise of false comfort that I know I will eternally regret. I'm not built for softness, I'm built for the concrete and the endless fight. This overwhelming tenderness is blinding my necessary sight. I've rehearsed the sharp excuses, I memorized the quick escape route, but your presence eliminates the will to argue, the urge to shout. My entire mind is screaming, run, abort, get out, abandon the scene, but fight the tremor, I fight the gravity, I fight the inevitable call. Because I know that letting you in guarantees the final ultimate fall. The final ultimate fall. I don't wanna feel this love, but it's already past the final checkpoint. This complete surrender isn't necessary. Defeat around my emotional neck. I built my defenses high, but you found a single perfect fatal flaw. Now I'm breaking every single self-imposed rule of my own law. Don't ask me, pretend that this emotion is easy or kind. It's the devastating truth that I desperately try to leave behind. You're not demanding anything. Your hands are completely open and wide, and that silent acceptance is the one thing I can no longer hide inside. I prefer the challenge, I prefer the aggressive push and the pull. I know, because your unexpected self-comfort makes me utterly vulnerable. Slow, I trace the map of your face, desperately looking for the error, the fatal mistake, the smallest piece of malice that would guarantee my necessary break. But there's only the genuine kindness, the quiet final simple truth that makes me question all the painful hardened lessons of my youth. My entire mind is screaming, run, abort, get out, abandon the scene. But my body leans into the warmth of the thing it knows it shouldn't mean. I fight the tremor, I fight the gravity, I fight the inevitable call. Because I know that letting you in guarantees a final ultimate fall. The final ultimate fall. I don't wanna feel this love, but it's already past the final checkpoint. This complete surrender isn't necessary. Defeat around my emotional neck. I built my defenses high, but you found a single perfect fatal flaw. Now I'm breaking every single rule of my own personal law. Don't ask me to pretend that this emotion is easy or kind. It's the devastating truth that I desperately try to leave behind. I give up the fight now, I surrender the control that always owned. The soft destruction of your love is the only truth. I'm finally being shown. The walls are all down now, the defenses are completely gone. Just hold me tight and tell me where we go from this painful, unexpected dawn. Don't wanna feel defeat. Don't wanna Don't pretend you didn't want the warmth, you left the paper thin. Watch me light the match and watch the fun begin. You kept the distance perfect, you kept the temperature cool and low. But I saw the single weak point where the flame was destined to grow. I'm not subtle, darling, I don't believe in the slow, gentle tease. I believe in a sudden, shocking impact that brings you to your knees. I know the rules you set, the boundaries you spend your whole life to draw. But tonight my only purpose is to shatter every single law. I held the match steady, watching the small necessary spark appear, knowing that the resulting beautiful damage would eliminate all your fear. I'm pushing the envelope, I'm ignoring every single warning light. I'm betting the future on the irreversible chaos of this very night. You see the danger, but you also see the reason why you cannot run. The price of the heat is acceptance before the deed is fully done. Gone. another single day. They preach the control, they preach the slow, measured, gentle descent. But I crave the destruction for which this entire evening was sent. Your body is the fuel, your willingness is the wind that makes it spread fast. A mutual, devastating truth that was simply too perfect to last. I look into your eyes and I see the reflection of the growing wild heat, the beautiful surrender that makes this devastation perfectly complete. We are the architects of this brilliant, glorious self-made end, the kind of passion that only the true reckless can truly transcend. I'm pushing the envelope, I'm ignoring every single warning light. I'm betting the future on the irreversible chaos of this very night. You see the danger, but you also see the reason why you cannot run. The price of the heat is acceptance before the deed is fully done. Go let me cast a fire, initiate the calculated ignition now. Let the beautiful forbidden chaos be the only thing we willingly allow. I want the highest heat, the consuming inferno that leaves no room for doubt. Watch the old world of hesitate silently burn right out. Don't ask me to stop it, don't ask me to put the single match away. I wanna live 1,000 years inside the brilliance of the sorbet. I gave you the choice to stop me, and you chose to stare at the flame. You are complicit in the destruction. We both share the final blame. Now just let the heat rise, let the control softly decay, and let the only thing left be the ashes of a perfect yesterday. Cast a
They warned me about the edge. They never mentioned the pleasure of the drop. Let the ground rush up to meet us.
I saw the chasm wide, I knew the cliff was steep and impossibly high. Every single rational part of me ordered my body to defy. But your gravity is different, a singular force that doesn't care for choice. It only recognizes the rhythm of my weakening final voice. I try to build the bridges, I try to find a steady ground to stand, but the laws of physics favor the pull of your undeniable demanding hand. I'm past the tipping point now, the decision has already been permanently sealed. I just watched the world above me, the life I had been in, beautifully revealed. I'm not fighting the descent, I'm embracing the terminal velocity I crave. I'm skipping past the shallow hope that someone might come here and save. Don't reach out your hand, don't try to slow down my fatal, beautiful pace. I only wanna feel the wind of your inevitable consuming space. I can only fall for you now. It's an uncontrolled, perfect free fall from the top. The only way to know it truly is to never find a place to stop. This descent is irreversible. This momentum is the only truth I find, leaving every single piece of my safe previous life behind. I hit the speed limit, the point where the air could fight and finally breaks. I am completely yours now, rushing towards your demanding, dangerous life. You become the atmosphere, you become the only thing I intensely feel. The constant Rising pressure that makes most stupid worries unreal. The warning signs I scream, the distant sirens are getting faint. But the thrill of this final surrender is more precious than any complaint. I've abandoned the effort to pretend I had a single say in this at all. I simply accepted the force to guarantee this powerful, necessary fall. I close my eyes and I surrender to the inevitable final beautiful pain, knowing I'll find my ultimate purpose only when your gravitational pull begins to rain. I'm not fighting the descent, I'm embracing the terminal velocity I crave. I'm skipping past the shallow hope that someone might come here and say, don't reach out your hand, don't try to slow down my fatal beautiful pace. I only wanna feel the wind of your inevitable consuming space. I can only fall for you now. It's an uncontrolled, perfect free fall from the top. The only way to know you truly is to never find a place to stop. This descent is irreversible. This momentum is the only truth I find, leaving every single piece of my safe previous life behind. I hit the speed limit, the point where the air to fight and finally breaks. I am completely yours now, rushing towards your demanding, dangerous life. There is no bottom to this truth. There is no floor to hit. I am simply falling into you, and I am perfectly content with it. No one can save me, and no one will ever know the thrill. I'm finally in your power, and everything is standing perfectly still. Oh, oh, you terminal plan. I've learned my tolerance levels. I know exactly how much I can handle. But the truth is I always need more. You think this is casual, a simple drink of the night. But darling, your affection is a scientifically designed light. I try to keep the intake low, I try to measure every touch, because I know one overdose means wanting you entirely too much. This isn't about simple satisfaction, it's about maintaining the perfect flow. The specific chemical reaction that you and I silently know. I crave the immediate surge, the necessary control. Hit the small, perfect moment where your body and my body beautifully fit. I'm not asking for the full bottle, I'm not asking for the final plunge. I just need the sweet confirmations before my logic finally lunges. Don't give me the feast, don't give me entire complicated scene. I need the clear, potent sample of what this love truly means. I need the taste of your love, I need the microdose now. You see the controlled exposure that keeps me perfect, dependent only just a fraction of your passion, just a temporary urgent fix. I swear this precise measurement is why the addiction always sticks. Don't deny the need, don't deny the need, don't deny the hunger that burns inside. I need the proof that your dosage is the only place I can successfully hide. You hold the power in your hands, a formula for my relief, the single antidote to all my personal grief. I love the way you read the silent signal in my begging. I know when, precisely when the final moment has to finally arrive. You move with precision, targeting the specific necessary need, planting the perfect tiny highly potent seed. I'm not pretending to be strong, I'm not pretending to be free from the pull. I'm just admitting that your presence makes me functionally whole. I'm not asking for the full bottle, I'm not asking for the final plunge. I just need the sweet confirmation before my logic finally lunges. Don't give me the feast, don't give me entire complicated scene. I need the clear, potent sample of what this love truly means. I need the taste of your love, I need the microdose now. You see the controlled exposure that keeps me perfect, dependent on me. Just a fraction of your passion, just a temporary urgent fix. I swear this precise measurement is why the addiction always sticks. Don't deny the need, don't deny the need, don't deny the hunger that burns inside. I need the proof that your dose is the only place I can successfully hide. I know the danger of the excess, I know the risk of the total flood, but this tiny perfect dose is running right through my pulsing blood. Don't increase the volume, don't break the careful controlled design. Just give me the taste and confirm that your love is permanently mine. Microdose, taste needed. Hey. I know you're at the door, I know you've already decided to leave, but just give me a few seconds more. The silence between us is the loudest sound I've heard tonight. The brutal echo of the failure that completely consumed our light. I see the core resolve reflected in your unforgiving eyes. The final bitter and then my soul finally recognizes I made the mistake, I missed the cue. I admit the painful fall. Now I'm standing here watching everything we built instantly halt. We had a future, darling, built of glass, but built to stand so tall. And I'm begging for the chance to restart before the final fall. I'm not asking for a lifetime, the consequence is far too great to face. I'm just clinging to the moment, begging for the singular space. I know the damage is massive, the final break is already sealed and true, but there's one last feeling in my heart that I desperately need to share with you. Please, just don't hang up the phone, don't walk away now, don't disappear. Please, give me the final 5 minutes to prove why I need you here. Let me rewrite the ending, let me fix the one word I regret I said. Let this desperate final plea be truly registered inside your head. I know it's a long shot, I know it's a foolish final ask I make, but I need one last moment before the morning light begins to break. You're saying the distance is the logical only way for us to heal and mend, that the past is over and this final silence is the ultimate end. But every single breath I take still screams your necessary name, a quiet, burning, consuming fire that I simply can't contain or tame. I'm offering up the final fragile pieces of the pride I used to keep, the absolute last promises whisper when I can barely sleep. I'll take the damage, I'll carry every single piece of the weight you assign. Just don't seal the exit of this beautiful, fragile, desperate design. I'm not asking for a lifetime, the consequence is far too great to face. I'm just clinging to the moment, begging for the singular space. I know the damage is massive, the final break is already sealed and true, but there's one last feeling in my heart that I desperately need to share with you. Please, just don't hang up the phone, don't time to memorize the silence of the room. I need to say goodbye to the idea of avoiding this painful doom. Don't move closer, darling, don't make the decision harder for me to withstand. Just let the last 5 minutes slip right through your hand. Please, violin or go. Wait.
I no longer remember a world before you. Every single thought is now rooted through your name. Permanently.
I try to break the cycle, I try to skip the single frame. I made a promise to forget the sound of your wicked name, but every effort is futile, every logic completely fails. My entire operating system is now confined within your walls and rails. This isn't simple warning, this isn't a casual desire I possess. This is the central, absolute focus, the ultimate deep excess. I see your face in the silence, I hear your voice in the city's loud hum. My entire existence has been compressed into the single necessary sum. I'm past the point of rational debate, past the need for any kind of gentle plea. You are the destination, the only path that exists for me. The obsession isn't a flaw, it's the beautiful, pure design of my soul. Surrendering every single piece to achieve this ultimate final goal. I am obsessed, you are the absolute singularity I obey. The entire world collapses and spins around you every single day. I don't need the sun, I don't need the future, I don't need the past to justify. I just need the constant, consuming proof of the reason I wanna try. You are the one and only variable, the ultimate equation that's true. My entire life is now focused on the single task of knowing you. You don't need to ask for my attention, you don't need to lift a single finger. The magnetism is fatal, the craving will perpetually linger. I've discarded every interest, that doesn't include your permanent stare, because nothing outside of this fixation is worthy of the oxygen I share. I know the truth is damaging, I know the need is fundamentally wrong and cruel, but your presence is the only law, and I am the willing fool. I trace the map of your collarbone, memorizing the smallest hidden curve, a perfect, beautiful prison that I desperately wanna serve. I'm past the point of rational debate, past the need for any kind of gentle plea. You are the destination, the only path that exists for me. The obsession isn't a flaw, it's the beautiful, pure design of my soul. Surrendering every single piece to achieve this ultimate final goal. I am obsessed, you are the absolute singularity I obey. The entire world collapses and spins around you every single day. I don't need the sun, I don't need the future, I don't need the past to justify. I just need the constant, consuming proof of the reason I wanna try. You are the one and only variable, the ultimate equation that's true. My entire life is now focused on a single task of knowing
fixation. There is no therapy for the dead. The moment I saw you is the moment my final purpose was perfectly met. Don't try to escape it. Don't try to leave the line. Just accept the simple, consuming truth. Your entire world is mine. Obsessed. Singular. Pray. Obsessed. Singularity. Pray.
I know what happens when I take that final step. Just give me a minute. I need to appreciate the space between us. You keep the distance measured. You keep your hands where I can see, pretending that the simple geometry somehow still protects me. I look at the future and I see the inevitable, consuming light, the perfect dangerous ending that promises to end my fight. I'm standing here now, feeling the gravity of the choice I have to make, knowing that everything I built is about to instantly break. I've learned to value my solitude, I've learned to keep my heart clean, and letting you in is the risk that I have successfully dodged in every scene. My entire body is telling me go, surrender, break the final lock, but my rational mind is screaming abort, abort, rewind the clock. I see the truth in your eyes, I see the absolute demand, but I'm clinging to the simple comfort of this final empty land. I ain't ready for the fall, I ain't ready for the final devastating drop. I'm standing right here on the last quarter inch where the resistance must stop. Don't ask me to cross it now, don't ask me to finish where we perfectly began. I need a temporary reprieve before I submit to your ultimate plan. Just let me stay here, right on the boundary, feeling the sharp, intense fear, before I choose forever and the rest of my whole life disappears. Offer the stability, you offer the perfect final piece, but I know that kind of certainty means my freedom will completely cease. I prefer the chasing, I prefer the unpredictable, urgent need, because your perfect answer plants a permanent demanding seed. I trace the map of the distance, the beautiful safe space that remains before the final merger erases my structure and all the old familiar pains. I know the surrender is coming, I know the defeat is perfectly true, but I need one final moment to remember what I'm losing for you. My entire body is telling me go, surrender, break the final lock, but my rational mind is screaming abort, abort, rewind the clock. I see the truth in your eyes, I see the absolute demand, but I'm clinging to the simple comfort of this final empty land. I ain't ready for the fall, I ain't ready for the final devastating drop. I'm standing right here on the last quarter inch where the resistance must stop. Don't ask me to cross it now, don't ask me to finish what we perfectly began. I need a temporary reprieve before I submit to your ultimate plan. Just let me stay here, right on the boundary, feeling the sharp, intense fear, before I choose forever and the rest of my whole life disappears. I just need the time to mourn the person I used to be. I need to say goodbye to the idea of a simple, easy liberty. Don't move closer, darling, I'll make the final step myself. Just let me stand On the last quarter inch before I surrender, my help ain't ready. Inch. Ooh. That's how I know the damage is final. The pain became permanent. The pain became me. The initial chaos faded. The screaming stopped at 4. Now there's just a silence, and right here on the bedroom floor, I look at the pieces scattered and sharp and cold. The brilliant, fragile story that was never meant to be told. I try to glue the fragments, I try to make the structure stand, but the fault lines are permanent, etched by your final careless hand. I thought the loss would kill me, I thought the drop would be steep and fast, but I found the strange comfort in the moment that the feeling completely passed. I'm not mourning the absence, I'm mourning the life that will never return. The lesson that I desperately wished I didn't have to learn. The memory of your touch is fading, colors are turning gray. The only way to survive the hurt was to let the pain completely stay. My broken heart found the necessary numbness. Now you see the absolute relief that comes from complete emotional vacancy. I built my new world on the pieces that I simply couldn't mend. Accepting that this final injury is the one thing that will never end. Don't ask for tears, don't ask for the old soft feelings I used to keep. The well is dry now, the devastation is complete and deep. You're not a villain now, you're just a structural cause of the fall, the inevitable fracture. They finally claimed absolutely all. I remember the laughter, I remember the easy brilliant light, but the darkness is clearer now. The consuming truth of the night is holding my chest is no longer a wound that I need to hide from view. It's a permanent cavity, perfectly shaped only by you. I'm functional, I'm quiet, I'm performing the daily charade, but the core operating system is permanently and brilliantly flat. I'm mourning the absence, I'm mourning the life that will never return. The lesson that I desperately wished I didn't have to learn. The memory of your touch is fading, the colors are turning gray. The only way to survive the hurt was to let the pain completely stay. My broken heart found the necessary numbness. Now you see the absolute relief that comes from complete emotional vacancy. I built my new world on the pieces that I simply couldn't mend. Accepting that this final injury is the one thing that will never end. Don't ask for tears, don't ask for the old soft feelings I used to keep. The well is dry now, the devastation's complete and deep. I don't need you to fix it, I don't need you to apologize for the deed. I just need the silence, the simple understanding of the seed. The heart didn't heal, it just learned to operate without the beat. Just quiet, cold, and beautifully complete. They say regret is useless. They haven't felt this kind of cold. I replay the moment every single night. I remember the second I watched you walk away, the sudden, sharp certainty that I would pay. I thought my independence was a trophy I needed to claim. Now the silence is a monster whispering your name. I acted strong, I put on the mask of someone who was fine. The fracture you left is permanent, running along the spine. I checked the empty space on the pillow where your head used to rest. This overwhelming emptiness is the ultimate final test. I trace a map of the memories, trying to find the point where I feel the single stupid reason why my logic had prevailed. I'm caught in the past now, running the sequence over and over, praying for rewind, begging for the pain to be somehow sober. I should've never let you go. This is a terminal regret I bear, trading your absolute presence for this cold, empty air. I replay the last goodbye, the look in your hurt finalized, realizing the true worth of the love I carelessly chose to despise. There's no turning back now, the consequences sharp and clear. I sold my only life, sold my only life, and now I'm permanently stuck right here. They tell me time heals the wounds, they tell me I'll eventually learn, but every single minute the realization only burns. I see a future life, happy and finally completely whole, and the sight of your peace tears a hole in my desperate fading soul. I deserve the coldness, I deserve the silence and the crushing defeat, because the value what I discarded can never be beat. You were the structure, the answer, the reason for the relentless chase, and now I'm floating in chaos, lost without your guiding grace. I trace the map of the memories, trying to find the point where I failed, the single stupid reason why my logic had prevailed. I'm caught in the past now, running the sequence over and over, praying for a rewind, begging for the pain to be somehow sober. Should've never let you go. This is a terminal regret I bear, trading your absolute presence for this cold, empty air. I replay the last goodbye, the look in your hurt finalized, realizing the true worth of the love I carelessly chose to despise. There's no turning back now, the consequences sharp and clear. I sold my only life, I sold my only life, and now I'm permanently stuck right here. I just need a sign that the ghost of my mistake is still near. I need the final proof that you can somehow still faintly hear. If I could just live that 1 second again, I swear I'd run to you fast. But the clock is broken, and the silence is built to eternally last. They told you to be careful, they told you to stay away. You and I both know those rules were meant to be broken. You keep talking heroes, you keep looking for the easy life, but I see the truth in your eyes. You crave the dangerous night. I didn't come here to follow, I came here to firmly take the lead, to plant the ultimate forbidden necessary wicked seed. I wear my flaws like diamonds, my mistakes are on full display, because the only way to truly win is chance to completely control the way we play. She gave you self-comfort, she gave you the gentle fading light, but I give you the real challenge, the reason you wanna truly try. I see the hesitation, but I also see the deep final desire ignite. You're standing right at the absolute edge, ready for the perfect flight. Stop asking for virtue, stop pretending to be pure. I know the beautiful, consuming damage you're willing to endure. I'm the bad boy they warned you about, and you are my silent devotee. This is my only commandment, total and full surrender to me. I don't need your approval, I just need your compliance right now. You drop your perfect pose, you break your final fragile vow. Let them whisper the stories, let them call me the enemy of your peace. This beautiful addiction is the only thing that will grant you relief. You think a soft touch is the way to finally win my soul, but I prefer the version where I have absolute, ultimate control. I set the boundaries just so you can learn exactly how to break them slow. The control pressure that makes it true, dangerous feelings aggressively grow. I'm not gentle, darling, and I don't pretend to be kind. I'm the sweet disruption that simplifies your overly cluttered mind. I look at you and I see a challenge I'm ready to take. The rules are simple, give me everything for goodness wicked sake. I see the hesitation, but I also see the deep final desire ignite. You're standing right at the absolute edge, ready for the perfect flight. Stop asking for virtue, stop pretending to be pure. I know the beautiful, consuming damage you're willing to endure. I'm the bad boy they warned you about, and you are my silent devotee. This is my only commitment, total and full surrender to me. I don't need your approval, I just need your compliance right now. You drop your perfect pose, you break your final fragile vow. Let them whisper the stories, let them call me the enemy of your peace. This beautiful addiction is the only thing that will grant you release. I know what I am, and you know exactly what you desperately crave. I am your final destination, the future you willingly give and save. Don't try to change the script, the role is perfectly set and true. Welcome to the chaos that finally belongs only to you. Commandment. Bye. Don't try to guess, don't waste the time. You already know what I need. You are the only one with the formula. I've tried the amateurs, I've listened to all their clumsy claims. Tried to find true satisfaction in their small, predictable games, but they lack the surgical precision, the signature final touch. They never understood how much this really means to me. How much you walk into the room and the atmosphere instantly changes fast. You're the master artist built to fiercely and permanently last. I surrender my body, I surrender my full command, and will because you hold the necessary knowledge right here standing perfectly still. It's not just physical release, it's a deep mental required peace. You're the single dosage that guarantees my ultimate release. I don't need to instruct, I don't need to guide your expert movement. You are the exact prescription, the perfect improvement and commitment. Go on and do me good, the specific way only you know how to execute. You fulfill the silent deep needs that the others disload and pollute. You're the final destination for the raw hunger I desperately keep inside. The ultimate pleasure that I can no longer hide or override. Your exclusive expertise is the reason I keep coming back for more. You heal the damage that nobody else could cure or restore. You know the quiet, vulnerable places that no one else can ever find. The perfect combination to simplify my trouble racing mind. You move with specific intention, never rush, never slow the control. Perfect pressure that makes the true feelings dangerously grow. I love the way you read the silent language on my wanting skin, knowing exactly where the real important ritual must begin. They call it a weakness, I call it finding my purpose and my final strength. Surrendering to someone who will serve my every single nervous end. It's not just physical release, it's a deep mental required peace. You're the single dosage that guarantees my ultimate release. I don't need to instruct, I don't need to guide your expert movement. You are the exact prescription, the perfect improvement and commitment. Go on and do me good, the specific way only you know how to execute. You fulfill the silent deep needs that the others disload and pollute. You're the final destination for the raw hunger I desperately keep inside. The ultimate pleasures now I can no longer hide or override. Your exclusive expertise is the reason I keep coming back for more. You heal the damage that nobody else could cure or restore. I don't need a single word to tell you what I require you to do. Just continue the treatment, the ritual that feels so eternally true. You are the best there is, I will never search for another way. Just promise me this perfect, necessary pleasure will never ever fade away. Don't make good the prescription healed. Everyone wants a privilege, but only one is willing to settle the account. Show me your worth. You keep talking feeling, you keep talking heart and soul, but darling, I'm here for the transaction, I'm here for the absolute toll. This isn't about simple romance, this is about the final fixed rate, the price of entry to the world you desperately crave before it gets too late. I've seen the others, their empty wallets, their cheap fleeting promises. They didn't understand the necessary damage, the depth of the wickedness. But you, I believe you finally understand the demanding scale, the singular price you must pay for the right to fail. I'm not asking for your love, I'm only asking for your final bid. The price is high now for the truth that you have successfully hid. Don't reach for the service, don't ask for a discount on the fee. I need the proof that your devotion is entirely exclusive to me. You have to pay to play. This is the currency of desire I claim. The high necessary cost for the privilege of speaking my name. I want your silence, your weakness, the pride you thought you could save. I want the ultimate surrender for the wicked pleasure you crave. Settle the count, there's no negotiation, no time to count. From the final drop, give me the pay, and the guessing game will stop. You whisper the total, you swear that the funds are completely secure, but I need the evidence, the commitment that can only be endured. The payment isn't money, it's the absolute final piece of your control. The will and surrender of your entire desperate, fragile soul. I know the risk, I know the debt is something you can never fully erase, but the high you get from this transaction makes you love this exclusive space. Don't worry about the subtle, don't worry about the closing time in the end. Just worry about proving that you're the one who can truly transcend. I'm not asking for your love, I'm only asking for your final bid. The price is high now for the truth that you have successfully hid. Don't reach for the surface, don't ask for a discount on the fee. I need the proof that your devotion is entirely exclusive to me. You have to pay to play. This is the currency of desire I claim. The high necessary cost for the privilege of speaking my name. I want your silence, your weakness, the pride you thought you could save. I want the ultimate surrender for the wicked pleasure you crave. Settle the count. There's no negotiation, no turning back. From the final drop, give me the pay. And the guessing game will stop.
The transaction is closing. Look at me and accept the terms. I own the debt, I own the pleasure, and I own all the things it confirms. The cost is complete surrender. And you know, darling, you can't refuse. Welcome to the game where the payment means everything you desperately lose.
Pay to play. The currency. Say the word. Currency. Say it straight up, straight up. I'm past the negotiation. This feeling is a kind of damage. And I need to inflict it now. I told the world that I had mastered self-control. Claim my own logic could save my entire soul. But one single memory of the pressure of your skin and the beautiful perfect collapse instantly begins. I tried distractions to work, the quiet empty space, but every failure just leads me back to your unavoidable face. You are the destination, the reason for the relentless hurry pace, the only cure for the emptiness I find in this place. My rational mind is screaming, abort, abort, turn back and wait. But my body screams now, pushing open the final gate. This isn't about pleasure, this is a critical, vital, burning need. The kind of pure obsession that plants a permanent dangerous seed. I want you so bad, this is my final command that I proclaim. I surrender all my control to the consuming nature of your flame. Every nerve is vibrating, demanding the absolute taste of your touch. I swear that no one else has ever meant this much. Forget the small games, forget the slow, careful delay. I need the proof that you're coming my way, and you're coming to stay. You know the wicked power that you hold in your steady calm hands, the silent agreement, the complete lack of external demands. The way you slow down just to heighten the sharpest desire, building the kind of consuming tension that only burns higher and higher. I can't pretend that I'm casual, I can't pretend I'm immune to the light. The emergency door to my sanity is already wide open tonight. I'm standing here bare, exposed to your judgment, light and truth, waiting for you to claim the absolute damage of my trouble. You rational mind is screaming, abort, abort, turn back and wait. But my body screams now, pushing open the final gate. This isn't about pleasure, this is a critical, vital, burning need. The kind of pure obsession that plants a permanent dangerous seed. I want you so bad, this is my final command that I proclaim. I surrender all my control to the consuming nature of your flame. Every nerve is vibrating, demanding the absolute taste of your touch. I swear that no one else has ever meant this much. Forget the small games, forget the slow, careful delay. I need the proof that you're coming my way, and you're coming to stay. I'm not asking for forever, I'm demanding the intensity of this moment now. I need this pure release, I need to violently can't break the final vow of distance. You are my survival, my immediate sole concern. If you deny me this, the world would truly beautifully burn. Command, I want you so bad. Red. I know the sun is coming, I can feel the change. But please, let's just cheat the daylight for one more hour. The city's slowly waking up, I hear the first faint normal noise. But the sound of your quiet breathing is the only voice that truly enjoys. We both know the consequence when the cruel light hits the glass. The magic we carefully built will instantly pass. I look at the ceiling, trying hard to ignore the morning's cold final glow. The inevitable simple ending that we both silently know. I try to memorize the unique way your body rests on mine, the perfect alignment of a fragile, precious, stolen design. I'm not strong enough to watch you gather your things and walk away now. I'm not strong enough to keep the future promises, I don't know how. Just one more minute, just one more perfect breath we can silently share before this perfect exclusive silence turns into the cold, empty air. Stay with me, just commit to this temporary hug tonight. Let's pause the entire speeding world before the arrival of the cruel light. I'm begging for the stillness, begging for the simple safe light, that this beautiful isolated moment will never ever die. Don't let the clock move, don't let the rhythm start its mechanical beat. Just keep your presence close and silence my trembling final heart's defeat. They say all good things are meant to finally logically end. A lesson in letting go, a failure to successfully transcend. But this connection is different, it's a necessary vital vice I claim, worth paying any consequence, worth every ounce of the painful blame. I feel the decision already made in your cold, logical mind, the simple reasonable truth that you have to leave me behind. I'm offering up the final fragile pieces of my broken desperate pride. Just give me one last chance, one last perfect place to hide inside. I'm not strong enough to watch you gather your things and walk away now. I'm not strong enough to keep the future promises, I don't know how. Just one more minute, just one more perfect breath we can silently share before this perfect exclusive silence turns into the cold, empty air. Stay with me, just commit to this temporary hug tonight. Let's pause the entire speeding world before the arrival of the cruel light. I'm begging for the stillness, begging for the simple safe light, that this beautiful isolated moment will never ever die. Don't let the clock move, don't let the rhythm start its mechanical beat. Just keep your presence close and silence my trembling final heart's defeat. I don't need a whole day, I don't need a single wasted year of time. Just this precise minute, erasing all the future crime and paradigm. If you leave now, the damage will be done, complete and utterly deep. Just hold the future and let the desperate present finally sleep. Stay with me, though days. I saw her looking at you. She doesn't understand the rules, no. There is no competition, there is only me. You keep talking reasons why you almost slipped and fell, listing her shallow qualities that you know only tell a fraction of the truth, a desperate fading memory. While I'm standing right here offering pure dark clarity. I don't need to ask for comparisons, I don't need a single chart, because the score is already settled, written deep inside your heart. She gave you convenience, she gave you the easy, gentle lie, but I give you the real challenge, the reason you wanna truly try. Stop wasting your breath on the past and the simple common things. You need the intensity that only my superior standard brings. I'm not here to share, I'm here to fully claim the ultimate prize. Look into my eyes and confirm the truth that lies. I'm better than her, I set the unequivocal standard. Now the final non-negotiable devotion that you willingly won't. She was a practice run, she was a beautiful fading mistake. I am the only necessary future you're willing to dangerously take. There's no room for second place, there's no room for a compromise or pause. I am the single perfect fundamental exception to all your laws. She preached a safe path, she preached a quiet, steady pace, but your body craves the danger that only exists in this privacy space. I give you the absolute authority that comes from total submission to me, the kind of devastating pleasure that you desperately need to see. You try to resist it, you try to keep her memory alive and strong. Oh, girl, but the fire I created showed you exactly where you truly belong. I know the darkest secrets that a gentleness can never reach. I am the only final lesson that I'm here to silently teach. I don't need to ask for comparisons, I don't need a single chart, because the score is already settled, written deep inside your heart. Stop wasting your breath on the past and the simple common things. You need the intensity that only my superior standard brings. I am better than her, I set the unequivocal standard. Now the final non-negotiable devotion that you willingly allow. She was a practice run, she was a beautiful fading mistake. I am the only necessary future you're willing to dangerously take. There's no room for second place, there's no room for a compromise or pause. I am the single perfect fundamental exception to all your laws. Don't mention her name again. The sound is an unnecessary distraction. This exclusive perfection is a closed system, final transaction. You are mine now, delivered to the only person who can truly claim. Forget the past, forget her, and whisper my singular name. Better than her, standard. Mine, standard. Mine. Save your predictable lines. I'm not here for the slow dance. This is the final offer. Take it or leave it. You keep reading from the book of how you should pursue me, with soft invitations and lines that completely bore me. I see the hesitation, the practice, nervous delay you show. But darling, I came here for action, not a delicate, slow glow. I didn't dress for the subtle hints, I didn't come for the guessing game. My intention is clear, burning brightly like a definite flame. So drop the shyness, stop pretending I'm fragile or sweet. I'm here to call the shots, I'm here to accept my seat. I'm not ashamed shy girl, I bypass the entire unnecessary charade. I'm cutting through the silent skin, getting straight to the final parade. I know the rules of engagement, and I'm here to break them all in half. Stop wasting the moment on questions. I just need you to say it loud. This is a direct proposition. Look me in the eye and agree to the claim. I'm demanding the action, I'm demanding a full consuming flame. You don't need a single word to preface the scene or the deed, just a raw, honest commitment to plant the necessary seed. Forget the small talk, forget the timid pace, forget the hesitation. You think I want flowers, you think I want the slow cautious hand, but I want the version of you that knows how to fully command. I show you my body, not for admiration, but for absolute use. The highest level of pressure that you simply cannot refuse. So I see the disbelief you used to chase in the subtle fading light, but I'm handing you the key to my whole universe tonight. I'm giving you the power to skip the entire complicated scene. Show me the confident man that you know you've always been. I'm not a shy girl, I bypass the entire unnecessary charade. I'm cutting through the silence tears, getting straight to the final parade. I know the rules of engagement, and I'm here to break them all in half. Stop wasting the moment on questions. I just need you to say it loud. This is the direct proposition. Look me in the eye and agree to the claim. I'm demanding the action, I'm demanding a full consuming flame. You don't need a single word to preface the scene or the deed, just the raw, honest commitment to plant the necessary seed. Forget the small talk, forget the timid pace, forget the hesitation. I'm giving you the permission you desperately needed to claim. Don't hesitate on the action, just follow the burning singular flame. The entire universe is waiting for you to finally take the lead. Just give me the absolute proof that you listen to my demanding need. Proposition. Not shy. Proposition. Not shy. I cancel the universe tonight. I dismiss the outside noise. The only equation that matters is two factors, you and me. You ask me what I need, you ask me for a list of complex demands, but the answer is simple, the absolute truth is already in my demanding hands. I don't need the outside validation, I don't need the shallow plans they sell. I just need the immediate, undeniable feeling. You make me feel so well. The room is full of noise, the street is loud with irrelevant passing sound, but my focus has reduced it all to zero. Nothing else can be found around. Every old promise is a distraction, every whisper word is just a dangerous filler. All I want is the simple, honest core, the perfect silent killer. Stop talking about the outside world, stop mentioning your friends who thought they knew. All I care about is the final, ultimate surrender from you. I'm not asking for your history, I'm just asking for the final heavy cost. I need a single moment now before the feeling gets entirely and completely lost. All I want is you. You are the singular focus that matters in this confined space. I reject the entire world for the simple map of your undeniable face. Don't offer me silver, don't offer me time or any kind of fading gold. Just a complete consuming story that your body needs to quietly unfold. The rest of the universe is a rumor, the rest of your whole life is a lie. Just stay right here with me, right beneath the singular focus, exclusive sky. They taught me to seek balance, they taught me to distribute the emotional weight, but I prefer this intense, singular hunger, this deliberate. When you touch my arm, the entire color spectrum narrows down to one true hue. The simple, quiet fact that there is no other escape from you. I've stripped the conversation, I discarded the need for any artificial light. The only thing I acknowledge is a single, urgent, commanded law of the night. You are the destination, you are the simple truth I finally fiercely found. A sacred exclusive silence on this otherwise chaotic, restless ground. Don't talk about the outside world, stop mentioning your friends who thought they knew. All I care about is the final, ultimate surrender from you. I'm not asking for your history, I'm just asking for the final cost. I need this moment now, before the feeling gets entirely and completely lost. All I want is you. You are the singular focus that matters in this confined space. I reject the entire world for the map of your undeniable face. Don't offer me silver, don't offer me time or any kind of fading gold. Just a complete, consuming story that your body needs to unfold. The rest of the universe is a rumor, the rest of your whole life is a lie. Just stay right here with me, right beneath the singular focus, exclusive sky. Don't try to dilute the feeling, keep the focus sharp and thin. This narrow tunnel of desire is the only place where the pure truth begins. Every other thought is a betrayal, every outside thing is a desperate test. Just you, just me, put the rest of the entire useless world to rest. All I want, focus.